Hello, beautiful souls. Well, came on to say a quick hello. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We have major incoming solar weather happening. Make sure and stay hydrated. Tell you what, it's not easy right now. So make sure you're drinking enough. The other thing over the next few days is to, try to eat light-ish or intuitively, whichever, but don't just plan to have some big, huge, heavy meal. You might not feel that good. So I'm trying to think. I think I came on to do healing is what it feels like. So I will get going with that. But I did want to talk for a minute about how with this energy, really over the last week, I've noticed a lot of programming is coming up into our awareness. And what's so cool about that is that we're taking a look at it and deciding consciously if we want to entertain that or not. And so it's not just me. This is very widespread. I'd be fascinated to hear from you down below in the comments. What programming is coming up into your awareness now? For me, it's been a lot about relationships. And when I say that, what does it mean to be dating somebody? And, it's all of this. What I've noticed is this logic programming surrounding almost everything, but especially surrounding meeting somebody new and, falling in love, especially for somebody my age, right? Oh, that's not very responsible, right? So a lot of what dating looks like, what, really, to get down to the brass tacks of it, is am I going to listen to my head or am I going to listen to my heart? Or am I going to, let my heart lead and yes, be have some common sense, I guess, is what I mean, but not fixate on the logic, not to be up in my monkey mind all the time, not to be overthinking every single thing, and to follow whatever feels the most expansive. I've had a lot of that come in. I had this whole thing come in about not being open in relationships, and I think I already talked about that. But I'm still kind of working through that because I noticed, that's requiring some self-compassion. Here's the thing, and I know I've said this before, and there's probably a video with this title. Sometimes we are the toxic ones. Takes two to tango, y'all, right? So what this time period right now with this Libra sun and this Libra Venus and all of this stuff that's happening right now is for us to take a look at how we're moving in relationship, how we have moved in relationships, so that we can look at what works and what doesn't work moving forward. And so we can pick, we can choose consciously. Without the thought and without this, I guess you could call it evaluation, integration, following a breakup, right? If we don't dive down deep into, what our own patterning is, we're not going to be aware of it. And a lot of times those don't show for us, you know, those subconscious patterns. And that's why I specifically mentioned that over the last week, they have been spontaneously popping up for me. I mean, yes, I happen to have met a divine counterpart, which every time I meet one, it's big accelerated growth, right? And so with this particular one, I'm seeing things about how I view people or in relationship. I'm looking at all of those kinds of things that I just talked about. And it's pretty cool. The other thing that keeps coming up is surrounding kids. And, you know, this whole thing of, I guess, sovereignty. And this whole idea of, do our children reflect us and our parenting? Or do they sign on for their own experiences? Am I responsible? You know, if my son is, you know, flipping out and being mean to his brother. So anyway, that is what I'm noticing. And I love you guys. Take care.